I just finished filming a snippet for last week's vlog because I feel terrible that I didn't really film very much at all, and there's really no excuse. Well, actually, no, there's no excuse. Breath of the Wild has pretty much taken up a lot of my time and I have not been productive. So currently I am cleaning my art area because it just needs to be decluttered, and one of my goals this week is to start cutting out the pieces for the sewing project I want to do. I know I mentioned it way back in January, but I really feel like I need to start sewing. Really the only thing I've gotten done so far is vacuuming the floor area, and now I have to put everything back and organize it in a way that I will not pull my hair out when I'm trying to look for a brush or something. So this week I want to, like I said, I want to start cutting out pieces for a sewing project, but something I also want to do too is try, along with, you know, the OCs and stuff, which I want to do another batch up this week. But something I do want to do is like silhouette paintings. I have like an idea in my head of how I want to go about doing it and different subjects that I would like to do. So I don't know, just whatever. I just was in the shower, as you do, where all the best thoughts come from. I was washing my hair and all of a sudden this image popped into my head of something that I wanted to paint. But I want to start using that art tissue paper, that bleeding tissue paper. So my thought is I will do like a subject in India ink, and then I will use the bleeding art tissue paper to make a background with it. So it'll be somewhat abstract, but at the same time it'll be kind of interesting. So I'm really excited. And they're not going to be like subjects that are beautiful or amazing, like just really simple things to just kind of help my creativity along, so I'm not just drawing OCs. And yeah, I'm gonna finish up my tea, and I have clothes that I need to fold, dishes to do, you know, the typical household stuff that I let pile up because I'm lazy sometimes. So I will check in with you guys a little bit later. Good morning everyone. It is almost 9:30 on Monday, March 10th. 11th. I will get these dates someday. So yesterday I did do a little bit of tidying up, but for the most part I spread out my chores in a way that I was kind of doing a little bit of everything, so not everything is completely cleaned or organized or anything. I also started cutting the pieces of my pattern, so I haven't actually cut out fabric yet, but I started cutting out the pattern pieces. And since daylight savings started yesterday, I have been trying to get back into a sleep schedule. I mean, it's only Monday, so obviously I still have time. The time my body likes to wake up is about 7:30, and when I woke up yesterday it was 8:30, and I was so confused because I never sleep in past 8 o'clock normally. And then I realized it was the time change, and I was like, oh heck, well I'm already sleeping in. So I think I only slept in for like another 20 minutes, so it wasn't really a big deal. And then this morning I slept in too, so there you go. My body is super achy from an upper body workout yesterday. After I did a fitness blender workout, I still felt like I had enough energy to keep doing more. So I worked out until I felt like my muscles were shaky and sore, and now I'm definitely paying for it. My upper back is super sore. My neck is kind of sore, and I just really want to stretch things out. It could also be because I slept funny. As I predicted, I am kind of out of my video game phase. I have these weird phases. I don't know if I talked about this, but I have these weird phases where I will be completely obsessed with something for about 2 weeks. So whenever I was in my weird Netflix phase where I was watching Netflix constantly, that lasted probably maybe 2 or 3 weeks. And the Breath of the Wild phase is definitely phasing out. I woke up this morning and didn't think about playing it. I really just want to get some stuff done before I have to go to work today. And I have a feeling that the vlog isn't going to take very long at all to do because I didn't really film much, and I feel kind of terrible about it. But that's my life. Yep, I didn't do much. I am currently ready for work and just waiting to leave. And so far I have 1.5 scripts done, but I have the other one started, and I am going to finish them today. And they will get voiced over tomorrow, and then they'll be edited throughout the week and then scheduled. And then of course I want to plan some of the other OCs and get them drawn and inked. And something I've been mulling about in my head, and I don't know how it's gonna work. Well, first of all, okay, so you know that little watermark that I have at the bottom of the screen there, you know? Actually no, it depends. Where's it at? Where's it at on this? Would it be on my left side or my right side? Anyway, the little watermark that I have in the bottom corner that has my social media, I'm thinking of downsizing that. I don't use Vero. I don't even know if anybody uses Vero. I don't think it took off as well as I guess the people were hoping that it was going to take off. I might still actually keep it, but I don't think I'll have it like public, or that I'll like publicly, you know, show that I have a Vero. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just thinking of downsizing all of the social media that I have, just because I don't use it and it's terrible. So I really want to start focusing on Instagram. I want to focus on, of course, YouTube. But the other thing that I want to start doing is I really do, and I've always thought about this ever since I left the daycare. I have always wanted to try streaming. And I have a slower upload speed than most people do. And it's really difficult to stream well. And I'm thinking if I do start streaming on Twitch, which is what I want to do. I have a Twitch set up. It's just, I haven't done anything on it because I was so afraid. That's actually where the real-time paints came in last year. If you've been around that long, I used to basically just paint in real time and just talk, and at the end of like the hour session that I would be painting, I would have like no voice, and it was a lot of fun. I really liked it, but I think I would like to have pieces like prepared, and all I would really do is color them. So that's something I would like to do. I know a lot of digital artists. It's a lot easier with digital art, but I'm not confident enough with my digital art to stream that, so I figure I'm more confident with my watercolor. So I'm thinking of doing something like that. Yeah, I don't know how well that's gonna take, just because I have a very small audience and I love you all very dearly. So I think it'll be just nice, you know, practice just to sit there with nobody on the stream. So yeah, that's something that I've always thought about. I don't really know what time. It might be later in the evening, so I don't really know. I have to leave here in about 15 minutes, so I'm going to wrap this up and I will talk to you later tonight. I cannot talk because I am so bleh. So I will talk to you later. Hi everyone, it's a little after midnight. Actually, it's like 12:22 a.m. It's technically Tuesday, March 12th, and I went to work and it was kind of not productive at all. We had no customers, so yeah. Can't say I did too much once I got home. I actually didn't play Zelda until about 2 hours ago. So a little bit of my time was actually spent getting a planner together for work. I was kind of sort of promoted last year-ish just to like help out with events and stuff, and I make the food, so I wanted to have a place to jot down my food ideas and my drink ideas. So that's what I did for the last probably since I came home from work. And after that I was talking to my husband for a tiny little bit, but our conversation has been kind of just because we are so ready to see each other. We know we're ready to see each other whenever we're just like, yeah, I mean, I could talk to you and text you, but I'd really rather see you. So we didn't really have much of a productive conversation there. What I'm gonna do tomorrow is I am going to, of course, edit the vlog. It's not gonna be very long, I don't think, so that won't take a whole lot of time. And I also need to do a video for Friday, an OC video, and then after that, I think next week, I'm gonna start putting them out 2 times a week. And after that, we'll see what happens. And like I said, I do want to start planning as far as pieces that I would like to stream. and we'll see how that works. I'm not really sure. Oh gosh. I'm a little scared to like stream my art live, just because I actually did a little bit on Instagram a while back, and I had like one person watching and like conversing with me, and it was fine, but it was just like, hi. And yeah, it's so strange because, you know, they can hear you and they can see what you're doing, but you can't hear or see them. So it's like, I am going to finish what I'm doing in Zelda, and then I'm gonna go to bed. And I really wanted to wake up early tomorrow, but seeing as it's almost 1 o'clock, I'm not sure how early is going to be. I only work in the afternoon, so I could afford to sleep in, and then I have off Wednesday, which is the day I want to do all my shopping. So we'll see. Anyway, good night guys. I will talk to you tomorrow. It's a little after 10:30 a.m. and I have the vlog pretty much done as far as editing goes. I'm rewatching it right now before I render it. And I have a shake here just because I do want to do a really quick workout, something lower body today. And I'm a little bit on edge and nervous, and I have slight butterflies. My husband messaged me asking me to send him some paperwork for our spouse visa. And I'm just a little bit nervous, just because I have a feeling that I know why, and I'm hoping that it's positive. So I'm just a little bit nervous about all that stuff. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want to talk too much about my personal life until stuff gets figured out, because, you know, there's just a lot, you know, going on, and the world doesn't really need to know all of it at this moment. But yeah, once things start rolling here, I will definitely tune you guys in, but for now I'm just gonna keep everybody in the dark. I'm gonna get back to watching this just to make sure that I've ironed out all the kinks in the editing process, and then I'll render it. Okay, I can't stop smiling. So my husband gave me good news, so I'm really excited. The only thing that really sucks though is we actually have to wait before we can apply for our spouse visa. We have to wait like 6 months. Had he given me this good news when we actually got married, and he would have believed me about certain aspects of our visa application, we probably would have been at this point a lot sooner. But regardless, I am really excited. Like, so 6 months from now, I could be applying for my spouse visa, but we'll see. Like, I don't wanna, I hate to go and like make a big deal about something and then it doesn't come to fruition. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, or if that, or if you guys understand that. Like, I don't wanna hype something up so much and then get let down. So, for now, that's really good news. I'm really excited. So anyway, I'm gonna continue watching my video just to make sure everything's good, but I'm pretty happy. So I just got done with my workout. I did like half of it, so 15 minutes or so, just because my legs were just dead. I was just talking with my husband a little bit more. We're both really excited about the news we got, and I'm like excited but anxious, and like I'm really happy. So I don't know, all these feelings, all of a sudden things are becoming a little bit more real. So I don't know. We're hoping to see change by the end of the year, but we're not really sure. So obviously you guys are in it for the long haul, right? You guys are here to see what happens. So I am, I can't even talk. I can't even form sentences right now. My friend, when my husband and I first started dating, she actually sent me a GIF that I have been saving for this very occasion. Well, actually an occasion that hopefully will be happening. But I've been saving it for an occasion, and I'm just really excited because I cannot wait to post it. It's gonna be really exciting. Anyway, I'm just being so stupid right now. I have about an hour and a half before I have to leave for work. So in the meantime, I'm going to figure out what I want to eat for lunch really quick, and then I am off tomorrow. So I wanted to go shopping. And tomorrow I actually want to like go and find some stuff, maybe find some new outfits for the beach. Oh, I can take you thrift store shopping. That would be fun. So anyway, I'm gonna find something to eat, something quick. It might be pasta. I really don't know. But anyway, I will talk to you soon. And we're back. It is a little after 8 p.m. and I came home from work and my father was home. So I told him the good news about my husband and I, and he was excited and happy for us. And my mom came home shortly after that, and we all kind of were just excited and asking about what's next. So we still have a while to wait. We have months to wait before we can do anything big. So, but we're just, it's just so exciting. We actually just got back from getting food, because originally my dad and I were just gonna make a frozen pizza, but turns out my little brother ate the last one. We just got takeout. We got subs and a small pizza. So I just got done eating mine, and right now I'm just waiting to talk to my husband. So I'm really just so happy. I actually forgot that I need to upload the vlog because it's done, and I was on my way to work and I was like, oh shoot, I should have uploaded that. So I'm going to start that now and probably have a cup of tea or coffee, something warm. I gotta check the weather tomorrow, because if it's nice I might want to take a walk, but I definitely do want to go shopping tomorrow. I'm just not sure what time. So I'm just so happy, guys. So I will talk to you all tomorrow, and hopefully we go on an adventure. I'm here at the thrift store, and I just got out thrift store shopping. I've been looking for clothes for the beach, and I didn't really find too much today. It's actually really busy in there, and I'm looking for really specific things, so I'm not sure if I'll find them. And of course, since I've lost weight, I'm trying to figure out what my size is again. I'll look at a piece of clothing and think it'll fit, and then it doesn't fit. I just got done in there. I am about to head over to another shopping plaza, and we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. So after I left you guys at the thrift store, I went up to the shopping plaza that I previously talked about. I got a pajama set and a new little clutch purse and a binder for work, for like personal use basically, to help me jot down ideas and things when I think of them. And right now I am going to go past where I live to go the opposite direction for more shopping. It is a little before 2:45, and I just felt like, you know, I very rarely go out adventuring like this, so I'm just gonna make a day of it. I'm probably gonna hit rush hour traffic at some point today, but it's okay. I am actually going to go to a gas station to claim my gas points, and I'm also going to get an iced coffee. It's 52 degrees Fahrenheit today, and it's actually very, very nice, so I figure I'm going to treat myself. Oh, there's another thrift store. There's actually two that I can hit up that are within like the same like plaza area, so I'm probably going to hit those up as well and just kind of make a whole day of thrift store and regular shopping and all sorts of stuff. And I have to get groceries too, but I am in need of gas first, so I'm gonna get gas, get my iced coffee, and then go shopping and grocery shopping. So anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna keep my eyes on the road here, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Well, we are currently on our way home. I did my grocery shopping, and then I was about to hit the other thrift stores when I went into the thirst. I am thirsty. I am quite thirsty, actually. When I was about to hit the first thrift store, I realized that there was quite a long line, and the one item that I had in my hand was not worth the 20-30 minute wait. Now, it probably wouldn't have taken that long. That's definitely an exaggeration. But for the one item that I was going to get half off, was not worth my time, so I put it back. I didn't bother going across the street to the other thrift store. And then I went to Tuesday morning, and I bought some food stuff there as well, some like gourmet stuff. I just came out of there and I was gonna go to Ross, Dress for Less, but I decided that it wasn't worth the ramp was like full of cars, so I'm like, you know what, I mean, it is rush hour, so that explains all the traffic all of a sudden. But yeah, I'm ready to head home. It's almost 5 p.m. and I'm just so glad that there's daylight still. I'm just gonna head home, relax, put all my stuff away, and figure out what I'm gonna eat, since tomorrow starts my week of working every day until I'm off. I can't remember when I'm off. I work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, so I think I'm off Tuesday. So there you go. Hello everyone, I am finally back from shopping. It is 6:16 and currently I'm about to make soup, or rather my noodles are cooking for soup. I am so hungry, so I ended up getting quite a few things, not a whole ton of things, just because I knew going into the thrift stores what I was looking for. I couldn't quite find what I was looking for, or what I was looking for didn't fit, or rather what I found didn't fit. I ended up getting a shirt that I think I'm going to modify. I got a high-low chiffon maxi skirt, and I also got a pajama set, as well as a really cute shirt that I thought looked really beachy. So I'm really excited to come up with outfits for them. If not, my husband will. I ended up also getting a wallet purse at TJ Maxx and a pair of pajamas. I think I said I got a pair of pajamas, but I got them from TJ Maxx. Where else did I go? I just got groceries. I got specialty food and coffee at Tuesday morning. So I kind of went here and there and everywhere. I never used to dress well, at least not in my opinion. Coming up with outfits was never really like a top priority for me ever. And when I started dating my husband, who does dress really nicely, I decided that, especially after he left, that I wanted to, you know, maybe dress a little bit nicer every now and then. Not all the time, because man, that takes a lot of work. And I don't have nearly as many clothes as I could to come up with cute outfits. However, I really think the stuff that I do have fits me very nicely, and I'm excited. I'm just so happy. I'm a little bit tired. I'm going to take my makeup off shortly. I have no idea where my family is. It is dead quiet here, and the only other car out in the yard is my little brother's girlfriend's, so I'm not sure where everybody is. But anyway, I think my alarm is going to go off here in a minute or so to signal the end of my cooking of my noodles, and I have no idea what I'm talking about because I'm just rambling, and I'm done now. I'm so hungry. Well, good morning. It is 7:30 on March 14th. I work 3 to 6 today, and today I wanted to work on a voiceover and some scripts and stuff, but I don't know how far I'm gonna get done just because I slept terrible last night. So yeah, that's where we're at. Currently I'm drinking coffee that I found at Aldi. It was whole bean coffee. It was a medium roast, so I'm really excited. I'm really digging coffee lately. And I also have a cup, or not a cup, a teeny tiny little serving dish full of cereal, just because I was actually starving last night, and I had brushed my teeth and I didn't want to eat because, you know, I didn't want to brush my teeth again. So I poured the cereal and then I kind of just let it sit there until today. I might actually end up taking a nap at some point. I just don't know when. Probably after some of my work is done, but for right now it's breakfast time and I'm gonna relax. So it is 9:40 and I spent, how long did I nap for? Probably a good hour and a half. Something like that. Yeah, a good hour and a half, because I just started my nap at 8:15. So I'm going to do, I believe I have 2 scripts done, so I'm going to voice them over, get those edits done, and I think next week is when I'm going to start doing them two times a week, which is a little scary because I actually don't have a lot done. but I figure, you know what, maybe it'll light a fire under my butt and it'll make me have to like actually start doing stuff. I don't know, but I'm still not in the best of mood right now. I'm still really tired. I think I slept for an hour and then I woke up and then I just couldn't sleep, and then I slept for like maybe 3 hours. I don't really know. I'm just exhausted. But I'm gonna get these 2 voiceovers done and get these 2 characters edited and rendered and uploaded for... Oh, one of them, never mind. One of them does have to be up this week. But if I work on another script, then I can get that one done for next week too. I'm really sorry. The energy is just completely drained from me right now. And, I'm feeling it. The backyard is starting to look like an Alfred Hitchcock movie. There's little robins outside because it's springtime. They're everywhere. It is 11:43 a.m. and it is disgustingly cold down here. I can usually tolerate the cold to an extent, but for whatever reason, even with my 2 space heaters blowing on full blast and wearing a, you know, jacket and everything, it's so cold down here and I can't get comfortable. Right now, Nikki is rendering. I think she's done rendering actually. So I think Clarice is actually uploaded. So those are the 2 that I worked on today. Clarice is coming out on Friday, so tomorrow she'll be up. Nikki I'm gonna put up sometime next week along with another OC. I'm not sure who yet. Right now I'm working on Alyssa's script, so Nikki and Alyssa might come out at the same time next week. Not the same time, but they're both gonna be coming out next week. And next week I definitely do have to do another batch of OCs. If not, I'll do some this weekend maybe. Actually, no, that's not gonna work. I work all weekend. Right now Micah is the only one who is not colored, so I'll have to do them. And there'll be another OC, but I do have to draw some more up. Oh, I still have to do Jean yet. I still didn't even do Jean. Jean is in colored pencil, and honestly I don't know where I put him. He's probably somewhere on the mess of my desk. I'm still pretty exhausted and I'm thinking of taking another nap, but at the same time, I don't know. I just don't want to wake up in a complete fog. I'm gonna look over Nikki's video to make sure there is nothing wrong with her, and then I'll upload her and schedule her for a time slot that I'm not really sure of yet. Good morning everyone. I have major bedhead and it is 7:25 a.m. on Friday? It's Friday! It's Friday, March 15th. The Ides of March. Isn't that a thing? I think that's a thing. I think that's a Shakespeare thing. Yesterday when I went to work, I actually didn't get to cook because my food wasn't quite there. So I did at least start one step of my cupcake making process, but I should be able to make everything that I need to make today, which I'm excited about because, it's just one way to really make the day pass by on a really slow weekday. On my agenda for today, I am going to work and I'm going to cook, and that's pretty much it. This whole weekend is going to be a whirlwind of busyness, so I will probably not vlog very much. And yeah, last night when I came home, I just tried really hard to just wind down and not think too much about like everything. I did wake up a couple of times during the night, but only one that I really remember because it took me a while to actually fall back asleep. It took me about an hour and a half to fall back asleep, but I was fine. So I did sleep for pretty much the remainder of the night after that, which is good because whew, I really needed it. I'm hoping I will get the same amount of sleep tonight, but I'm not really sure. I'm going to drink my coffee and I might do a workout before work. I'm not really sure. Depends. It's 7:30 right now and I have to leave by 9:30. I did try to do a little bit of digital artwork yesterday and I didn't vlog about it, but it's been a while since I've done digital art and I've been playing around with some of the settings on Clip Studio Paint. So one of the settings that I knew that was already a thing but never really played around with to its full extent, and I still want to play around with, is you can take photographs and turn them into line art, which is a lot of fun. And it's a little bit difficult. There's a lot of steps to make it look like it's truly like traditional looking, I guess. But it's really fun because that If you can take pictures of your backgrounds, save so much time. Oh, I love it. I would like to play around with it more. I'm just not sure to what extent. So anyway, like I said, I'm gonna do my coffee. I need my coffee. It's so early and I'm just bleh. Good morning, everyone. It is almost 8 a.m. on Saturday, March 16th. Yes. And today is going to be a long day, so today's vlog is going to be short and sweet. And yesterday was just really long. I spent all day at work cooking, and then it was just a mess because, in my opinion, I was understaffed. So I not only had to do my job of cooking everything for events this weekend, but I also had to man the retail area. So it was a little bit stressful. As a matter of fact, I have to go in slightly early this morning just to finish up the work that I couldn't do last night, just to make sure everything's done. And last night when I came home, I talked to my husband on Facebook, and we like FaceTimed basically, and that was really nice. And I went to bed because I was just so tired, and then wouldn't you know it, I hear my little brother and his girlfriend come home, and then I just couldn't sleep. I don't normally try to vent in these videos, but it's just getting to a point where I'm just done. So I'm really sorry to, you know, stray away from my more professional, laid-back, positive demeanor, but there comes a time where you kind of have to not, I don't know. So I am going to drink some coffee, and I don't really know. Just try and get my head in the game for today because it's going to be a long day. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. I don't know if I'll talk to you tonight or in the next vlog. So I guess I'll just say goodbye just in case. So I will talk to you guys in the next vlog. And if that's not the case, then I will see you later.
It's not unusual to be loved.